Hey guys, it's that time again to talk about what movies are coming out this week with your buddy Doc. So let's go ahead and get talking about the first movie, and that is going to be The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, starring Judy Greer, Lauren Graham, Pete Holmes, and Elizabeth Tabish, among others, and it's directed by Dallas Jenkins. I watched the trailer for this movie, and it says nobody's ready for the mayhem and surprises that ensues when 6 of the worst youngsters disrupt the town's yearly Christmas performance. So, I've got a cat over here that's loving on me. Well, hi, Pepper. Hi, baby. This looks like a funny, heartwarming movie. This kind of remembrance of, or reminiscent, I should say, of A Christmas Story. It talks about Christmas. It talks about including people that aren't like you, and how you can actually find yourself in the Christmas spirit when you open your heart to those that might be less fortunate or that you might think are less deserving of your time and your love and your concern. So that looked pretty fun. It looks like that might turn out to be, another holiday movie that people sit around and talk about and watch every year. Okay, next is Heretic, with Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, Chloe East, directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods. And this follows 2 Mormon young ladies who are drawn into a game of cat and mouse in the house of a strange man who is Hugh Grant. That looks taut and gripping, and it's a thriller, and it makes them question their own beliefs and their own morality and their own religion. So it might be one that kind of reminds you of Saw, where there's a deeper meaning, or Hugh Grant's character is trying to glean a deeper meaning behind life or behind some big thought process by essentially torturing and tormenting these girls and trapping them inside his house under the pretense of wanting to learn more about religion. So that looks really, really good. Might try to convince the wife, see if we can go catch that tomorrow night. All right, third up is Christmas Eve in Miller's Point with Sawyer Spielberg, Francesca Scorsese, Lev Cameron, Matilda Fleming, and Michael Cera. That was directed by Tyler Tormina. And that says, on Christmas Eve, a family gathers for what could be the last holiday in their ancestral home. As the night wears on and generational tensions arise, one of the teenagers sneaks out with her friends to claim the wintry suburb for her own. So it's a coming-of-age tale. We already talked about that in a lot of comic book videos I've done, that I like coming-of-age tales. They have a place. And then also it's a story about how family changes and how older people's roles within those families change each and every year at the holidays. I've seen that within my own family. My aunt used to cook enough for a Chinese army, and she's passed on now. But the memories of her being the one doing all the cooking and doing the hosting and things like that, they live on. They live on. And I'm hoping that at least for one Christmas, if my wife and I finally get moved into my aunt's old home in my old hometown, I'm hoping that at least one year we get to host Christmas at that house and Thanksgiving, so that we can have that memory, because my folks aren't getting any younger, and I'm blessed to still have both of them at this point. So who knows? It looks like a great movie. It looks like one that'll make you think, and it looks like one that'll be fun. So what more can you ask for? Well, I've got one more movie for you. It's Small Things Like These, with Cillian Murphy, Eileen Walsh, Claire Dunn, and Emily Watson, directed by Tim Miliance. And it's in 1985, a devoted father, Bill Furlong, discovers disturbing secrets kept by the local convent and uncovers shocking truths of his own. And it's like a mystery wrapped in an enigma tied up with a conundrum. It looks like one of those things where Cillian Murphy's character is going to find out things that he shouldn't find out about this convent. I'm not saying they're evil. I'm not saying they're not evil. I couldn't tell from the trailer. But it looks like he gets more than he bargains for once he starts going after this convent and trying to get the truth. You know, it's one of those moments, you know, I want the truth, you can't handle the truth, that sort of thing. So Cillian Murphy always turns in great performance, whether it's in Oppenheimer or he was in Red Eye years ago. Always top-notch performer. So if you get a chance, check that movie out. And that's really the 4 big movies that are coming this week. Is there anything that I missed that you guys are wanting to go see? And anything that you can think of that might be coming down the pike that I might need to check out the trailer and talk about here on the channel. So just let me know in the comments below. Guys, pop in the comments. Let's start a conversation. Let me know if you're going to go see one of these movies. Let me go see if you have any inkling to see anything this weekend or if you've got other plans. And if you haven't had a chance, please like and subscribe to the channel. I really like how this channel has grown. I've almost been doing this for a whole year, so it makes me happy. It gives me an outlet, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos as well. Thanks, guys, and have a great day and a great, great weekend.